Hello everyone, Elijah here, and I welcome you all to another Tier List Tuesday. And today we will be rating the Husbandos in Epic 7. I already, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did this. I already seeing a few, or at least one character that should not be in this list, that I will just have to look over. But anyway, these are the tiers. We have our triple S tiers, and like the waifu tier list, I'm probably just going to limit it to only 3 heroes in this list, or in that tier. And then we have like ABC, and then not a furry, which I think it should be very obvious what characters are going to go into that list. And then trash, who mostly just characters who I just either strongly dislike in the game, or just like I just think their design is all around just garbage in my opinion. So yeah, this should be a faster tier list because this is a smaller pool of characters other than the waifus, but we're just gonna have to go ahead and get started with Aiden. I think this is Aiden. No, Adelaide. This is Adelaide. Yeah, no, it's kind of trash to me. Don't really care for the character. Instantly transmitted when I do pull him, but yeah, no. Adventurer Ross is definitely B tier, in my opinion. I don't think he's like the best of the best, but he's definitely not like a bad looking character by any means. And I like his design, he's pretty cool. I don't even remember what this guy's name is, so he's going in the trash. Aether. The thing about Aether has a, I don't know. I really don't care for Aether. I think I like Gyler's Aether design a lot better than base Aether, design-wise. Like their outfits or whatever, but I don't care too much for Aether, so I'm just gonna put them in the trash pile. Ambitious Tywin. I don't like his like rat nose, if you know what I mean. Like he has a nose of kind of like a rat, so I think I'll put him B tier. He's not bad. Base RB, to me, I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I don't really care too much for base RB. I know there's gonna be people who are gonna be like, how? But I would say he's like the front of C tier for me. Armin is a girl, so I'm skipping over that. Not a furry. Assassin Sid is definitely A tier. He's definitely a triple S tier, but I love Assassin Sid. Oxlots, the mullet, or it's not a mullet, it's the bob. The bob it's not for me. Regular Valence is on. I don't really care too much for that. I think it's C tier. Bizarre, to me, when I first started playing Epic 7, he was actually my selective summon. He was like triple S tier for me. But as I have been more introduced to the other characters in the game and things like that, I definitely would say he's just A tier. It also might have to do with the fact that he can't be used anymore in anything. And he just desperately needs an E. Or just like a meta shift where he actually can be used, but because of those reasons, and why I can't use him anymore. He's still attractive, don't get me wrong, but is probably A tier. Do not remember what this guy is. I also don't know. I think he's a person. That's just a mask. So he wouldn't go into the furry pile. So I'll just put him here. The order does not matter in the trash pile, or really any of the categories other than probably A tier. The order will probably take into account. Washer Shuri. I think I like regular Shuri better. Like Washer Shuri to me is probably like C tier. Regular Shuri, can I spot him out with my eyes? Maybe. I'm trying to see. If not, I'll just move forward. Okay, I'll just move forward with the list. Bro Man, I think what, right? Like, isn't it like, that's his like shortcut nickname. Um, can't remember his ML name. I think his design is pretty cool. I'll give it a C tier. Blood Moon Haze, love the suit. I think the suit alone probably makes him at least C tier. But Haste, any of the Hastes, I do not care for whatsoever. I actually can't stand Haste. Like, it's just maybe it's because I'm sick and tired of pulling Haste, but I just don't. I don't. I just really do not care for Haste. But Blood Moon Haste, I'll put him C tier because of the suit. This is the suit alone. ML Ken, yeah, C tier. Do not care for that unit. I think he just looks smelly, if that makes sense. He just looks like he smells bad. Yeah. This dude, I don't really care for, just more transmits. This Rickarus, I actually think he's probably B tier. I like his design. I wish he was actually a viable unit, to be completely honest. This is not a furry. Champion Zeratu. It's like another unit where when I started this game, he'll probably be up here. But as I've progressed in the game, I would say he's probably like C tier. Yeah, I don't really care too much for him anymore. I also have never summoned him. Maybe I'll summon him one day. Now that I don't need him at all for anything. This guy is pretty cool. Like design-wise, I think he's like he looks in his S3 animation or stuff like that. I think it looks really cool. Like his specialty change. I can't remember what his name is. I still haven't done his specialty change yet, but yeah. Charles is definitely a C tier unit. Corvus, regular Corvus, honestly trash. Crozette, oof, this might upset some people. Yeah, I'll just put him C tier. Don't care too much for him. It's not like he's hideous or anything. It's just not my thing. Or just like, it's just whatever. Dark Corvus, on the other hand, I'm just kidding. No, Dark Corvus. I actually do like Dark Corvus's design, a lot more than regular Corvus, but maybe because I just can't see his face. But Dark Corvus is like 800 years old, I think, or like extremely old, because it's like a futuristic version of this dude. I'll put him C tier. I'm pretty like passive on Dark Corvus. It's not like he's attractive by any means. It's more so he just has like a cool design. I guess my C tier is like they have an okay design or cool design, and that's about it. I don't like Dingo or Blaze Dingo, to be completely honest. But are they trash? I don't think they're trash. I just think it's just not for me. Crimson Armin, also a girl. Desert Jewel Bazaar. Honestly, I'm gonna put him A tier for now, but he's definitely up there. He might be triple S, but I have to like get my A tier together, and then I'll decide who's triple S. Eden, I actually think Eden is a funny design. I don't know why. I think because my server has so many memes about Eden, but obviously I'm not like into a literal colossal building, but his design is pretty cool, so I'll put him C tier. Elson, no. Enot, he has like the Farquaad hairstyle or whatever, that character from Trek. Don't care for him. Ervelyn, his design is pretty cool, but don't really. Ervelan, something along those lines. I don't really care for him as a character. It's kind of whatever. Furious, I feel like if Furious had an MO form, he definitely could be like up here somewhere, like if they actually designed it pretty well. But to me, it's definitely probably C tier. Probably at the back of C tier. I'll put him like, yeah, I'll put you probably like here. G-Purge, yes, not that. Uh, Glenn. Regular Glenn I think is B tier, but his specialty change, I really think they messed up his design, in my opinion, getting rid of the little blonde streak. Like, just losing that, I don't know, really like that. Can't remember what this guy's name is, don't care for. Haste, absolutely not. Uh, yeah. Harado, I actually like Harado's design, and I think if he had a specialty change, he'll look really cool. Other than that, he's definitely a C tier unit. Do not care for this unit at all, to be completely honest, and probably would need a specially change it if you like them. Violet. Violet looks like a rat. I don't really like. Ambitious Tywin also looks like a rat, but he's not like as bad as Violet. Violet literally looks like a rat. But I'll just put him in C tier. There we go. Calric. Ooh. Another potential competitor for Triple S. But I'll put him A tier for now. Kin doesn't look smelly, so I'll put him. He's definitely above ML Kin. I don't know why ML Kin just looks smelly to me. He just looks like he has a bad like VO or something. I don't get it. Kiki Rat, even though he's a funny unit, I don't even think he's technically a robot. There's not really a category for. I guess we'll put him here. Yeah, Kiki Rat is definitely a robot. I'm pretty sure. Kawazu, probably B tier. Probably back a B tier. Crow, definitely A tier. Last Auto Crow, probably a competitor for like Triple S tier. So I'll put him in the front of that. Do not care for these units. Non-especially changed Ras looks really bad in my opinion. Ludwig, even if Ludwig, I think he's definitely trash for me, because even if Ludwig became the most broken OP unit with his buffs, I simply would not build that unit just because I just think it's an abomination. And that's how I feel about Ludwig. So, Mort, I'll say he's C tier at the least. I don't really care too much for Mort. There you go. Pavel. I used to like Pavel a lot in the beginning of the game, but now I'm kind of like over it. Probably ML Pavel would probably be a high competitor for, you know, A tier or Triple S, but right now regular base Pavel is kind of whatever. I like Blaze Dingo more than a regular Dingo, but both I don't really care too much for. Ray is definitely A tier. Regular especially changed. Ricarus, it's kind of in the same boat, right? I think they both look fine. Design-wise. Or is this... Okay, yeah, this is specially changed. This is not specially changed. Remnant Violet is definitely A tier for me. Roman. I do not care too much for this unit, but he's probably like at least C tier. No. Ball and Sazan actually is probably one of my favorite units and probably one of my most wanted MLs that I don't have. I don't know why. It maybe because I have a running joke in my guild. Instead of calling him Ball and Sazan, we just call him Ball and Sack. So there's Golden Ball and Sack and regular Ball and Sack. Just that is like an ongoing joke that I have in my guild. And that alone, just for some whatever reason, just made me like the character so much more when I'm actually making fun of the character's name. So that's kind of weird. But here's regular Shuri, who I do like more than Fire Shuri, so I'll probably put in like B tier. Kayron. Kayron's trash. I'm just kidding. C tier. Don't care too much for him. Sadly, I wish he was more usable. Sid, I think, is C tier. E, but like the front of C tier. I don't think Aubrey should be Aubrey. RB should be this far up. Um, do not care for these units. Did I move this down? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Do not care for these units. Says, I actually think is like, I don't see it. Says in his skin looks nice, but regular says, I don't know. It doesn't. No. Cannot remember this character's name, and when I don't remember a character's name actively, this is from the Guilty Gear collab. Why can I not remember his name? I don't think he's trash. Definitely C tier. Something like that. Spec says I like better than regular says, so I'll probably put him C tier. Shrey's another C tier unit. Don't care too much for. Spev. I can't remember his name. It starts with an S. So that says, I think it's like Spev or something. I think his design is pretty cool, and if he had a specialty change, it would probably look a lot cooler. So I'll put him like there. Terrano guards. The guards, I mean, they're literally guards. I don't, like, know. Troublemaker Crozet, another possible contender for Triple S. Guided Aether, I like their design significantly more than regular Aether. Enough to put them C tier. Their design is pretty, like, it's just better. I don't know. I don't know why I just don't like regular Aether's design. Maybe because when I first, like, played the game, I 100% mistaked Aether for a little girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I guess me making a mistake is there's something wrong with that, but I think it's a reasonable mistake to make. But Aether being a boy and looking that way is nothing wrong with that, but I think I like Guided Aether's design a lot better, enough to put him C tier. Tywin, probably C tier. Vildred, also another C tier. Don't care too much for Vildred. Do not stand Leos. Any of the Leos. I feel like he goes in that category. Regular Zerato is actually garbage. And last but not least, we have our other Aidens, not Aidens, Armins that are female. So I'm not going to put them there. I'm pretty sure. I really hope I'm not. I know for a fact Aiden's a girl. Not Aiden. I keep saying Aiden. Armin. Both of the Armins are girls. They wouldn't, like, I have to check, because I'll feel very embarrassed if I'm wrong. But I know for a fact both of the, or let me not speak too soon. I think I know for a fact that both of the Armins are female. Yes. They are very much female. I don't know why I second guess myself as if I'm not for certain, but I don't know. I mean, when I first started playing this game, like I said, I 100% mistake Aether. So this is my tier list. Oh, we have to. Okay, why it just completely slipped my mind. We have to pick our triple S. Out of who's A tier, I think DJB is definitely a contender. He's definitely up there. I think Last Rider Crow is definitely up there. And last but not least, this is really hard. I think Calric is definitely up there for me. And then I would say Acid, Troublemaker, Bizarre. Oh, this is going wrong. I do like this. Put him in the back of A tier. I only like him for the meme. Ray used to be like my favorite design male character when I first started playing this game, to be completely honest. But this is my tier list. Now it's done. This is my Husbando tier list. My triple S tier, meaning that I would do anything for these men. A tier being basically the same thing, but not everything. B tier, Definitely on the attractive side. C tier is like your friendly tier. I would be friends with these people. Um, yeah, they'll be cool people to be friends with, but other than that, I don't really care too much for them. Obviously not furry, and then trash tier, I would never and any ever interact with these people. So that concludes my Husbando tier list. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next tier list video, which hopefully I will be joined by somebody, some of my friends. So it should be a lot more entertaining as we, go head and head and arguing, debating tiers. Because I feel like that'll be more interesting than me sitting here talking to myself about my own opinions, which I'm fine with doing, but I want to incorporate other people's opinions too. But yeah, let me know your favorite Epic 7 Husbando down below. Your like top 3, I'll give you that. So like what would your triple S be? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.